Warning, this cultural anime has NTR in it, so some of you guys might not like it. Anyways, this is going to be a very short recap of a cultural anime, and good luck for your No Nut November challenge. The story begins when the main character, Oba, wakes up to a bad news. It is her birthday today, but her boyfriend couldn't celebrate it with her due to his work. He apologized to her and immediately went to work. Obviously, she is not happy since today is a special day for her. After that, she went to work too. According to the anime synopsis, she is the senpai at work, and everyone relies on her all the time.
先輩、チェックお願いします。オッケー、回していいよ。結婚を意識することもある。彼とは学生からの付き合いで、楽といえば楽だけど、惰性の感もなくはない。かといって。
先輩、チェックいいですか？
いいんじゃない？
先輩、飲みに行きませんか？
Then, her kohai, Atsudo, suddenly invites her out to drink with him. This time, she accepted his invitation. He is surprised because she always rejects his invitation before this. I guess she is unhappy with her boyfriend, so she wants to drink to forget her sorrow. You guys can do that in real life too. Just make sure to drink in moderation.
アキちゃんは彼を気にしてそうだし、これを機会に二人がくっつけばなんて。まあ、出会った頃の初々しさなんてすぐになくなるけどね。早く上にって。で、先輩？
先輩、大丈夫ですか？
あはは、大丈夫。
Moving on, it seems like she has drank too much and her vision is getting blurry. After a while, she passed out on the table. As a result, he has no choice but to bring her home. When they entered her home, he found out that her room is quite messy, so he is helping her to tidy it up. She refuses his kind gesture and she wants him to go home. Then, he told her that he knew that her boyfriend is cheating on her.
ああ、駅のやつ彼氏か。先輩が変な様子だから。あれ？でも隣に女いたよね。へえ、分かってて何も言わないんだ。
あんたに関係ない。
She is trying to hide her feelings, but he is not buying it. He is very angry at her boyfriend for cheating on her, so he informed her that he cannot accept such disrespect. Right after he said that, he immediately inspects her dungeon for any leakage. What a pleasant surprise. Her dungeon is spawning some holy water. She told him to stop that, or she will get angry. Well, as if that will stop him. The editor did the same in real life, and the outcome is the same. Anyways, he also knew that she is not willing to push him away, so he doesn't care about her. He suddenly wished her happy birthday, and that surprised her since he knew about her birthday. I guess he is going to give her dungeon and her some birthday gift later. After that, he equipped the legendary protection and begins to explore her dungeon. Although she kept saying no, she is quite cooperative. In the end, he has used Protein Blast, but she is safe for now. On the next day, she went to office as usual.
昨日は大丈夫でしたか？あははは。大丈夫。結局みんなでタクシーで、私先に降りて、先輩は菅谷くんが送り届けてって。ごめんね、迷惑かけて。全然です。菅谷くんと連絡先交換できましたし。あ、菅谷くんだ。挨拶してきます。菅谷くん、おはよう。
おはよう、神永さ
ん。ろくに話さず追い出しちゃったからな。どこかで話さないと。と言っても。
When she is at the washroom, she is still thinking about the incident yesterday. She knew that she has done too many mistakes, and she doesn't know how to deal with that for now. When she went back to her desk, she saw a note on the table. It is from him, and he wants to meet her at the conference room. She knew that he will not be discussing about work, but she still went there anyway. At there, he approached her and wants to discuss about their protein time yesterday and their current relationship. She told him that she already has a boyfriend, and she is not into younger men. In addition, everything happened yesterday was her being too drunk, so it doesn't count. Despite that, he got angry at her for being too kind, and he made his move on her. Then, he told her that he will wait for her at the station after work. I guess both of them will go home together to have a discussion again.
先輩、今日も相談に乗ってほしいんですけど。ごめん。今日は用事があって。わかりました。じゃあまた今度。
What a surprise, he brought her back to his place before the protein time. She knew that hygiene is very important, so she starts to clean his Excalibur the eco-friendly way. After everything is over, she wants to have a talk with him. However, he is too quick for her, and his Excalibur is already making itself at home in her dungeon. On the next day, when she is at the restroom, she knew that she has made a blunder.
怒るよ。
無視するからです。
私のミス。悪かった、ごめん。それと、予定いっぱいだから約束も無理。うん、ちゃんとしよう。
After that, she decided that enough is enough and she is going to end all of this. When she opened the door, he immediately forced his way into her stall. She wants to know what the hell is he doing here, since this is the women washroom. I guess she doesn't know that it is 2024 now, and he can identify himself as a woman. You guys can do that in real life too.
あれ、先輩戻ってないです？まだトイレかな？
Anyhow, the others entered the washroom and informed her that the meeting will start soon. Then, she told him that she needs to go or the others will be sus of her. After he heard that, he told her that he has to do all of this because she has been ghosting him like how women ghost me in real life. Moving on, she has no choice but to accept his request to meet him later.
聞いたでしょ？行かなきゃ。
約束してください。
わかったから、ちゃんと聞くから。部屋に来てたけど。
When she is waiting for him, he suddenly grabbed her hand and dragged her to somewhere else. He brought her to his place, and he starts to kiss her after he closed the door. Suddenly, she received a text message. It is from her boyfriend, and it looks like he wants her to return home soon. I guess both of them had a fight before this.
帰るつもりですか？
まだ彼氏だし、着替えとかあるしさ。それにちゃんとしなきゃ。
Anyhow, she wants to make things right, but he stopped her and told her that she is the one who ran away from her boyfriend in the first place. After that, he pushed her onto the bed since they are going to carry out the protein time soon. He wants to know if her boyfriend has been sus of her before this. She told him that he doesn't know anything, and she felt like he doesn't really give a crap about her. Despite she said that she doesn't want any of this, her body is honest with itself. Therefore, her dungeon is having a monsoon season now. He pointed that out to her, and she told him that she hates herself for that. Then, he starts to use rapid finger strike on her dungeon, and she has reached the peak in a short while. After that, he told her that both of them are quite compatible with each other, and they should do more educational stuff together. Then, she starts to launch a pincer attack on his Excalibur, and cleans his Excalibur the climate-friendly way at the same time. Her combo attack is over 9,000, so he couldn't hold himself back, and gave her some organic all-natural facial therapy. After that, he is going to explore her dungeon in the name of science. She told him not to do that, but she is not doing anything to stop the protein time from happening. So, he knew that she is being not honest with herself. During the dungeon exploration, he is equipping the legendary protection since he knew that he is not ready for pay child support yet. After a while, both of them has reached the peak together and they bonded on a spiritual level. After everything is over, he sent her back and it looks like she is not angry at him. Instead, she enjoyed this kind of relationship with him. On the next day, she is late to work for the first time and Aki is surprised.
あれ？先輩珍しいですね。おはよう。おはようございます。こんな時間に。先輩？
During their work break, both of them are at the rooftop. It looks like he is worried about her since she has a bruise on her face. She told him that it is from her boyfriend.
寝てたのよね、一緒に。さすがに頭にきて、最後はね、罵り合ってあげく。
Apparently, her boyfriend is cheating on her as well. Well, she is cheating on him too. I guess this is modern relationship after all. Anyways, he starts to use God hand on her superior gene, and that startled her. She told him that they are still at work, and the others might find out about their affair. However, he doesn't give a shit at all. Since he is too thirsty, he begins to get some holy water directly from the source. In the end, she has spawned a lot of holy water for him, so he can drink it and rejuvenate himself. You guys can do that in real life too, since I am doing the same to the editor for the unlimited water glitch. After everything is over, they left the rooftop. However, at that moment, someone is sneaking around. It is Aki, and she has found out about their affair. In case you guys don't know, she has a crush on him.
アキちゃん帰っちゃった？着替えに出て行ったので帰ったかと。あちゃー、悪いことしちゃったな。先輩、ストッキングが。
When she heard that, she immediately told her that her stockings had caught on something just now, and she quickly left to change them. However, it looks like her coworker doesn't buy her bullshit.
あれって、そういうことよね。
After their work is over, she got angry at him for doing that just now, since it will cause a misunderstanding. Well, there is nothing to misunderstand. Anyhow, he Uno reversed her and shut her up using his Excalibur. Coincidentally, that is what I did to the editor all the time. Anyways, her eco-cleaning is top-notch, so he rewards her with a lot of farm-fresh organic protein shake. After that, he begins to explore her dungeon as usual. After he has used Protein Blast, his Excalibur is still ready for battle. However, this time, he suddenly changed his trajectory and charged into her backdoor dungeon. She did not see that coming, but she will be coming later. In the end, both of them has reached the peak. At the train, she got mad at him because this is the first time someone has explored her backdoor dungeon. Unfortunately, he is wearing the legendary protection when exploring both of her dungeon, so they didn't receive any nourishment.
先輩、今日って時間ありますか？大丈夫かな。こっちもちゃんとしないとね。
On the next day, they went to have a drink as well.
アキちゃん。はーい、飲んでください。ほらほら。菅谷くんは尊敬してるんですよ、先輩。あれ、なんか。あれ？知りませんよ、先輩。
Well, it looks like Aki is also having the protein time with him as well, and she is not as innocent as she looks. By the way, the anime ended right there. Thus, that is the end of my recap for this cultural anime. This anime currently has 2 episodes only, and I guess they will release more episodes soon. These are the comments and feedback for this anime from a cultural website. So, what do you guys think about NTR? Let me know in the comment section below after you watched it alone or with your families. On a second thought, don't watch with them.